Alright guys, my slate's not working, so I'm going to try to do the best I can using a mouse to write, so it could be real interesting and tough to read my writing, but I'm going to try. I think there's a way that I can tell it that I'm writing and it'll make it a little bit better. Alright, so I'm going to give this a shot and we'll see how it works. So for 1 through 6, you're asked to find the percent change and then state if it's an increase or a decrease. Well, for the increase or decrease, that's pretty simple. If it's going up from 79 to 98, that would be an increase. See how terrible it is to write with a mouse? If it's going from 36 to 43, that would also be an increase because that's going up. I'll just put INC. From 99 to 20, though, 99, if I'm starting at 99, I go to 20, that's a decrease. 44 to 68 would be an increase. 27 to 9 is down, so that's a decrease. And then 44 to 93 would be an increase. So now we got to also find for all of these the percent change. And to find this percent change, it's the second number minus the first number, like y2 minus y1 if you think about slope. So second minus the first divided by the first. That's your original amount. And that's where you're going to key off of to figure out how much did it change. Well, it changed from the first. So for number 1, you would do 98 minus 79, and then you would find that answer and divide by 79. If you're going to type it in your calculator, you want to make sure that you put parentheses around this or get an answer to this before you divide by 79. Alright, so 98 minus 79, and then I'm going to divide by my original amount, which was 79, and I get 0.240. Remember, for a percent, to write a decimal as a percent, you move the decimal point over 2 places. So it's around 24% is the percent change. So it's a 24% increase. And I'm not going to do every single one of these, but I will pick one, this decrease one, just so you can see the difference. Were they all increases? 36, 44, and 93? Oh, this is a decrease. I just can't read my writing. So I'll do the 99 to 20. Let me clean this off a little bit. So if it goes from 99 to 20, then my second number is 20. My first one is 99. So I'm going to go 20 minus 99, get an answer, and divide that answer by 99. So it would be parentheses 20 minus 99 divided by 99. And I get almost, if I move my decimal place over 2 places, that'd be 79.7. So I'm going to go ahead and say that would be an 80% decrease. Decrease of 80%. So that's how you do 1 through 6. If you've got a specific question on any of the other ones in 1 through 6, just let me know and I'll go into more detail on that with you specifically. Alright, 7 through 18 are all percent problems. So we need to talk about some words. The word is means equals. Typically when you see what or what number, that's going to be X. If you see the word of, that usually means times. I'll just draw a dot to indicate times. Well, that dot didn't turn out very good. Times. Percent. Percent is usually over 100. That's what the word percent means. Over that number over 100. Alright, so if we take a look at some of these problems, like number 7. I think I did number 7 in most classes today, but I'll go ahead and do it again. It says 156, so I'm just going to write down 156 is, so I'm going to put equals, what percent would be X over 100 of, that means times, 130.6. Alright, so if I'm going to solve this, I'm going to divide by 130.6 on both sides. Go here, I'm going to divide by 130.6. Cancels that out. So I do 156 divided by 130.6. and that gives me 1.19 something something something. So come back over here, I have that 1.19, see this is canceled, equals x over 100. So to get my answer, I would just have to multiply by 100 on both sides. So 1.19 multiplied by 100, make sure I round it right, would be 119%. When it says 156 is what percent of 130.6, it's 119%. Let's pick another random one. How about number 16? 310% of what is 91.3? All right, so I'm going to start out with a 310%. I'm going to write that 310, how did I say right percent? Write it over 100. 310% would be 310 over 100 of what means times what is x. So times x is, that means equals 91.3. So how do we solve this for x? I would multiply by 100 on both sides times 100. So that cancels that out. And you get 310x equals 310x equals, this would be 9130 if I multiplied it. Divide by 310, and x, that's hard to read. X is, over here, 91.3 times 100 is 9130. Divide that by 310, and you get 29.5 roughly. So my answer would be 310% of 29.5 is 91.3. And that's how you do it. Each question, like here it says what is, so you're going to start out with x equals 71% would be 71 over 100. Of means times 151. And for that one, it's real easy. You can just type that in your calculator. 71 over 100 times 151. That'll give you x. So that's how you do through problem 18. I'm going to go ahead and stop this recording now and pick back up on the word problems.